The President Trump had said in prior days that he may look at a national emergency to keep the surge going, and then recently said that he doesn't think that is necessary. Do you think this is going to end after 30 days? And if it has been successful, do you want it to end after 30 days?
What we want is local control of our public safety ecosystem, and that includes deployment of officers. And we want federal officers that work in coordination with us, DEA, ATF, FBI, who, as the chief just mentioned, work with us on major crime issues all the time. And our officers are familiar with working with them, and they have been helpful in the field.
So do you think this is going to end after 30 days?
I think we're going to have officers, and we want officers. We want to enhance our officer presence.
And for the chief, the chairman of the Government Oversight Committee, Comer, sent a letter to you recently asking for all kinds of things, all kinds of records, and for transcribed interviews with 7 MPD commanders. Are you cooperating with that? How is that going?
We will cooperate. We have been cooperating, and we will continue to cooperate.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
For the mayor, could you say why you believe the Trump administration exerting greater control over Union Station would be a good thing?
They own Union Station. It's owned by the Department of Transportation. And it will be a good thing because that station has suffered from needing, some say $12 billion, but let's call it at least $8 billion worth of investment in the renovation. And that is not something that the district will be able to support. It is an important regional asset. It's an important asset for the Eastern Seaboard. It's an important asset for the nation. So it is appropriate, in my view, for the federal government to make the necessary investments in the transformation of Union Station.
Do you know whether or not they plan to make those investments?
I don't. It's not in any current budgets, and it hasn't been for as long as I've been familiar with the plans. It has suffered from not being able to get the money that it needs for the renovation.